All right, you guys. I'm going to tell you, when it rains, it pours. All kinds of stuff happened while I was off the clock. this guy came in. Testing my emotional status, that's for sure. I'm telling you. All right. Let me get my show here, part 2 on my phone. Thank you guys for coming back. All your like numbers, whatever they are, I appreciate you guys hitting the like button again. Don't worry about the number at this moment, because I've had to restart it, and so I'm keeping everybody in their same spots, the same positions, and hopefully Andrew comes back. He did give a donation, and I wanted to give him his slot, but it's a whole different time frame over there where he's at. So yeah, yeah, got some things going on here too. So all right, we can get back to the reading. So I hope you guys know where we're at, because I'm not going to go back, and maybe I could recap it. I guess I could do that, but okay, I'm just going to recap it, not put all the energy I was in it. I mean, there's been a lot of stuff. So that's the divine masculine. He wants to come forward. He wants to come tell the truth. He wants to come forward as a king, and a masculine figure about about this love that's going on. There's love, like when we're actually sharing love out to the world. It's a team, it's, we put love out there, we take the love in, and we put the love out, and it circles back around. I had other things happen while the internet went down. I've had other things happen that kind of, shaking me up. So, we're going to just go on forward. This divine, so my energy is like got disturbed a little bit, but the divine masculine, he wants to come forward with passion, with desire, in a more playful way. And this divine feminine. The divine feminine, she's operating from her centered self. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She does listen to her intuitive self. And this is a union card. And I was actually talking about, maybe these two want to come into union. That's what I would say. But also I want to say this could be union with self too, allowing the divine masculine, divine feminine within to come into union with self, to be balanced, whole, and complete, that everything's there. And it's coming in fast. What's coming? Oh, that's not the next card. What was next was, the Fool. The Fool is a brand new beginning, a brand new start. That we're not thinking about what that next start is, and we're trusting that the universe has us back. We're trusting that we can come out here and with play and excitement in the day, and being on top of the world, right? And what's coming, there's some energy that's coming in fast. What's coming in fast is being on top of the world. Being on top of the world is feeling joyful, playful, excited, feeling like, we're success, at the things that we've been doing and going forward with loving ourselves first. Because when we love ourselves first, what happens is, we love who we are, and then we put that love out there, and then that love comes back towards us in that way. And this is about having our wishes and dreams come true from love and above. Our wishes have been put out there from love. Love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. That's the wish. That's the dream that we want to have come forward. This is the divine feminine. She's operating from her unconditional loving self. And this is the hangman. Hangman is about looking at things differently. Hanging, let's see if we can see things differently, especially when it comes to that toxic energy. How can we shine the light upon the lower vibrational energy? I know that this has been a journey, and it has had its ups and downs, but how can we shine the light is, keep sharing sharing our thoughts out there crystal clear. What it is that you want. You want joy, laughter, play, happiness, peace, and harmony. That's what we want back into our day. This divine masculine, he has a cup of love to come. He has the same energy that the divine feminine has, with unconditional love here, having so much love for himself. And so their energy matches, but he also has a cup that he wants to offer to the divine feminine. The divine feminine doesn't see it coming, because she's been doing the self-love work. Okay. So you guys, welcome back to the show, and thank you for sticking it out. We're still on the collective reading, okay? All right. This is, the Divine Feminine's doing the inner work with those thoughts. When those thoughts come into her head, she is doing the inner work. That's what's going on with her. And there is some energy. That energy is coming at her, and I just got some of it. When the show went down, I got some of that energy, and it is about, this is energy that's just trying to push her off, like trying to push her off from her higher vibrational self. But she's got this. She's got the back, she knows when that energy is coming in, okay? That divine masculine, I'm telling you, he wants to come forward. He wants to come forward to make a solid offer. He wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward right. To tell you about his thoughts, how they have moved, how they have shifted around. They're no longer staying the same. Hold on a second. That's Naya. She opened the door. She knows how to open the door by herself. She gets up there and she paws on the door and it opens up. So, yeah, it's pretty cute. So that divine masculine, he wants to come forward and tell you how his thoughts have shifted and moved around. That his old way has come to an end. He's not thinking the same way. He's gone through a major rebirth, which is, this is the victory card, being this is the divine feminine. She's happy to hear about the divine masculine shift in the way he's been thinking, because it actually changes the vibration, the energy. All right. And this is a card about being seen. It's also about a card about being in the spotlight. But it's a card of victory too. All right. There's things that are going on in the divine feminine's life that her thoughts are keeping her in, so she can't see what's going on. Let's see, what are her thoughts in? What are her thoughts in? Is the divine feminine's thoughts all about? The divine feminine's thinking about her work, the things that she's been investing her time in. That's the truth too. So she doesn't see what's going on with this divine masculine. He may be getting closer to get towards this divine feminine, but she doesn't see it because she's into her thoughts about the work that she's been investing her time into. All right, let's see what else we got going for the collective here. We got that divine masculine. I'm telling you, he has so much love. He has so much love for this divine feminine. He wants to come forward right. He wants to come forward correct. He wants to come forward mature. This king, he normally, he keeps that love to himself. It's not like he's telling everybody else about it, but that love is inside of him. Ooh, that love. Look that's the sun. He loves her so much. She is his light. She is his everything. She is, makes his day shine. When he listens to her or pays attention to what's going on with her, she shines her brightest shine, okay? He does. Yeah, let's see. The divine feminine, she has something to offer, a solid offer. She's reaching out with that offer. Let's see. That offer has something to do with the heartbreak. Yeah, I know we got to get that card. The divine feminine wants to heal the heart. She wants to grow the heart. Yeah, the divine masculine. Look at it. He wants, this is about her making an offer about healing the heart. I'm going to use that because I know what I do on this channel. It is about healing our heart space, which this divine masculine is actually getting his thoughts in purity, crystal clear. His thoughts are becoming more clear because of the offer the divine feminine has been offering to her divine masculine. Okay, what else we got? The divine feminine, she is the empress. She's grounded, she's whole, she's complete. She nurtures herself first, foremost, and most of all before she actually goes and nurtures the rest of the world. Her thoughts are crystal clear. She's been speaking her truth all along, and she operates from her passionate self and her desired self. But see how this divine masculine, he's getting closer to come forward to tell her his truth. All right, what else we got here for the collective here? Look at, she's operating from her passionate self. She's operating from her desired self. You know, she's got like that peacock wing on, wings or peacock feathers on. That she's, you know, she's operating from her vibrancy. I'm just going to show them, but, you know, that's what come out. But I'm putting them back because too many came out at once, okay? And whatever's supposed to come out next, if any one of them was supposed to be, it'll be, there's the Emperor! Look at him! I was wondering if that Emperor was going to come out right next to the Empress. Well, the only thing that's in between the Emperor and the Empress is this Divine Feminine. She's got so much passion. She's got so much desire. So there's passion going on. Maybe the Divine Feminine, she can feel the passions going on between the two of them. She can feel the passion that's coming from that Divine Masculine too, so. I love it. Yeah, this is about a decision that's being made about the two of them coming together. I love it. That's the truth. That's crystal clear. That is the truth. That Divine Masculine wants to come forward. He has so much passion and desire. Look at this is a divine couple. This is a power couple. They belong together. They're supposed to be running the kingdom together, building the castle together. You know, they're supposed to be doing it. And they want to be doing it together. A power couple, I'm telling you, they're operating in the same energy. How beautiful. Operating from passion, operating from desire. Oh, the Divine Feminine, she's in a hurry. Come on, let me get on my chariot. She's operating, you know, look at her. She's so joyful. She's so happy. She's going, yeah, I like to hear the story that way. It has had to have a balance is going on. Yeah, it had to have a balance going on with the emotional self for this soulmate connection to come together, for this offer to come forward. I'm loving it. I'm not, you know, this is a soulmate connection that's going on. It's been going on this channel for some time. Every once in a while it shows other things, but most of the time it always comes back to a soulmate connection going on. You two are kind of like doing the same kind of thing, kind of the same kind of thing. I mean, can I get my, can I say it right? Kind of doing the same kind of thing about the same time, pretty close to it. You know, it's almost like a mirror image. Whatever you're doing, they're doing, but, you know, and it could be maybe if it's not at the same time, but it's pretty darn close. It's like you almost feel like you're, when you go, I mean, it's just like you guys or match. It's a divine match. It's a match that's been made up in heaven. Some brand new solid offer, some brand new beginnings going to get ready to start with this divine couple going on here on the table. That's what I got for the collective. Now that had to be the longest collective reading because I had to, the show ended, the internet connection problem, and then having to recap it. I'm telling you, I know it looked short because it's only 13 minutes, but to me it felt long because I had to redo it. So. Okay. Okay, divine timing came back. So Andrew didn't come back, so I'll have to all right, so give me just a moment, see if Andrew's going to hear. I'll just hit him up here in the chat and see if he comes back. And otherwise, I'm going to go to Samaya if Samaya came. And Lima, I will always type in your name into the chat. If somebody don't come right away, I put your name in. Okay. There you are. Okay, perfect. I was just getting ready to type your name in. Okay, Andrew. No, it's Andrew's turn. Andrew left a $5 donation. Andrew gets to go first. You know how it goes. If you guys leave a donation, you get cuts and you get to ask a personal question. There's nobody, it's not anybody's turn but Andrew's right now. And I appreciate you so much, Andrew, for the super chat. And another reason is, there are other reasons why I will give somebody else cuts, like if you guys are helping with me with a name of a title, that I go ahead and use the title of the show, or if you guys are helping me on the outside skirts to, help motivate me at keeping moving forward in whatever way that is, I'm going to bump you guys up because you guys are helping me. If you guys are leaving lots of comments on the outside and I'm knowing that you're being present, keeping this channel going and keeping it active, I'm going to bump those people up to the top. The people that are supporting the channel the most are the ones that are going to go up front. That's what I got to say. So, that's just the way it goes. Share videos too, yeah. And those ones that share the videos, well, I can't actually, even though when you share the videos, I can't see who shares the videos and things, but I can see the comments. When you guys are leaving comments, even if it's just hearts, you don't have to leave anything detailed, but the ones that are going to leave more detailed things that actually, if somebody else comes in and they can read that stuff, I'm going to actually put, if I have a few of you guys, I'm going to put the ones that are putting the most effort into the channel up front, because that's, it's an energy exchange. You guys are getting my energy, and as you guys are helping the channel grow, I'm going to give you, the exchange by bumping you guys up, okay? I think it's fair, and I like to work fair. You had a software update? Oh my goodness. All right. So, and right now I don't have any commercials running. I mean, I can tell it to run, I think. I don't know what I did. Maybe I didn't tell it to run at all, or I don't even know. Let me see. I have to open this up. I think I dismissed it from running. Oh yeah, I can add it in whenever I want. So, all right. I don't like doing it that way because I like to stay focused in the channel, but there is another way. I'll figure it out. There is a way that I can make those commercials run just every 30 minutes, so it's not just bumping in any time. And I think I can tell it the length of the commercial. I'm not sure for sure. Okay. You're hoping I don't notice on DT. All right, so let's see what it is that yeah, Deep Sea, he's always talking about being number one, so he's always playing around. You just have to laugh it off. He's number one in his world, and that's okay, because I think that's the best way to be. Is I want you guys to all be number one in your world. All right, let's see which deck of cards for Andrew. Let me get some crystals going here. Reground myself. That's right. I will take care of everyone, and in divine time. That's the truth. And I'm not in charge of what divine wants me to do. All right, this is the deck of cards that it wants me to read for you tonight. So, Andrew, let's see what it is you need to know for your highest good. What does Andrew need to know for his highest good right now? Yeah, there are things. There's some things that are like we're feeling all tied up. I mean, like what just happened here in the last half an hour made me feel all tied up. That's our energy. Our energy flow is being affected by different things. And we are still in the middle of lunar eclipse. I'm telling you, we are all being hit hard. I mean, I've been hit many times. It's like, can you just stop? Can you just let me live in my higher vibrational energy? Please, will you just let me do it? So, that's why I think it's really important for us to do this teamwork too. When one of us is down, reach out, go ahead, or get some help, or just throw some positive vibes out there in some way or somehow, Let's build us up. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? That's just like a lower vibrational. Okay, you're just all tied up from some lower vibrational energy. And that actually came up in the collective reading, you know, when we actually started talking about that lower vibrational energy. That's when everything happened. You know, it knocked the whole system down. This is about knowing our worth, knowing our value. Let's open our doors to what it is that, you know, what allows us to feel valuable. I mean, what Andrew did for me earlier today was so valuable for myself. It was like, I thought, what am I going to talk about tonight? And I mean, I didn't even put it out. I just thought it, and just moments later, Andrew just like got tapped in and tuned in to the thought and made me feel so much more valuable. You know, to allow ourselves to open to being tapped in and tuned in to divine's messages that are coming in, so we know when to respond and when we know when to react. Especially right now as we're going through these storms, the storms that are happening, these tornadoes within our own life. You know, things are shifting and moving around. Can we just like find some strength somewhere? Even if you guys send me something that I could post on, you know, as I could post for the collective, perfect. Look at divine intervention. Yeah, divine order amongst the chaos. Yeah, that was just some chaos. That's just that divine intervention was some chaos. It's a storm that's going on here. Look at, oh, some heartache. What is that? What's going on? You know, I believe that when we're getting a reading, even when we're getting our personal readings, it's not all just tapped into one person. This is happening as a collective level anyhow, you know, so. It's 111 here, yeah, it's 1111 here. You know, having the storm going through this heartache of a way so we can be truly operating from our passionate self, so we can truly be operating from our desired self. I think this storm is about making sure that it's taking care of the heartaches and pains of the past. Because of the card that came up, that is so we can be operating from our passion, so we can be operating from our desire. That's what actually grows us. That's what actually expands us. Look, and that's when doors to spirit open, is because we're healing our heart space from the past, from our past experience. Our past experience is that have happened within this lifetime, which could have been feeling like this deceit, and it could have felt like it was all tied up. And right now is the time that this lunar eclipse is making us deal with any pain that's left inside of us, so we can operate truly from our passionate self, so we can truly allow divine spirit, Lord God, in. goosebumps. Magically. Like, all of a sudden you realize you have all the tools. They just, like, all of a sudden show up out of nowhere. Look at that heart. I told you that heart is growing now. It's expanding. It's being held. It's no longer hurting. It's being held with love. It is okay not to be okay. Because it's okay. But this is about growth. This is about expansion. I think it's beautiful. Look at it. Because you start learning how this is about knowing your worth, knowing your value. That came up here. You're opening up the doors to knowing your worth, to knowing your value, to feeling solid, to feeling whole, feeling complete. Look at, we got a divine masculine, divine feminine right next to each other. It's almost like this divine feminine has offered her heart to this divine masculine so he can feel grounded, whole, complete. He can feel the shine within. He can feel this beautiful soul. Woo, 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 woo. So you can come into union. So you can come into union with yourself, so you can feel this wholeness, so you can feel this completeness, so you can feel that divine masculine being whole, that you can feel that divine feminine being whole, that you can come into union with self. Or you can come into union with a divine counterpart. But I'm getting this more has to do with the heart space. Liking the balance. For Andrew here. What else does Andrew need to know? Anything else for Andrew here in the house today? Thank you so much for the donation. I so well appreciate you. Yeah, this is you understanding the divine connection, understanding the divine mission, understanding the divine opportunity. Andrew, beautiful, beautiful. For a caring, loving connection. Look at that. A divine connection. Goosebumps. Andrew. Woo, 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 woo. That's what we got for you today. Let me get you a couple divine directions here. Get you a couple divine directions. What kind of directions does Andrew need to know with what's going on? Holiday. It's time to go on a holiday that you've been dreaming about. And go ahead and live life. Yeah, go ahead. Come over here to California and come visit Divine Timing and Gypsy here. Co-create. Yeah. Unlock your creative side with a dance or music or art or writing. Express yourself. Go on a holiday to create something beautiful. Andrew, I'm telling you, Happy Pill, this is Andrew's number. Andrew gave me a donation. So Andrew got cuts above everybody else, and I've done nobody's reading. Okay? Stay positive, Andrew. Enjoy the positive times. Smile and know that everything is going perfectly. Everything is being co-created by divine. Divine Spirit, Lord God, they know exactly what it is that you need in this for this beautiful, awesome, amazing connection. And it all has to do with love. It's a love story. It's a hidden love story coming out in Andrew's life. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's so beautiful, Andrew. Yeah, well, that's the way it is. I had internet problems. My computer shut down. I've had some tower moments happen to me live on the show. And you watch Miss Gypsy just push through it. Not allowing those lower vibrational energies to win. And Gypsy will be number one as soon as Andrew says, yeah, that's right. I'll be on number one here in just a moment. All right, Andrew. I loved your reading. It was so beautiful. You're so welcome. And again, thank you so much for the super chat. All right, you guys, anybody, you guys want to have cuts, you're getting tired of waiting your turn, you don't want to wait your turn, you know how to get ahead of the game. You can do a super chat, $5 per question. Or no question, but it gives you cuts in front of everybody else, okay? Yeah, I don't know. That's because I choose to operate from my higher vibrational self. I refuse to allow the lower vibrational energy to win. I mean, how I got hit was hard. It wasn't easy. It wasn't an easy hit. It's like not just the computer shut down. Something else happened. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to co-create it. I don't want to make it into reality because we already talked about, you know, something else in the collective reading, and it started making things happen. So we want to be operating from love and above, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. You know, I'm stepping into that energy because that's my choice. I do not have to worry about the noise that's going on in the background. For me to worry about the noise going on in the background means I don't trust. I trust that the noise going on in the background is to grow me, to expand me, to continue to step into my higher vibrational power. And that's for me doing it with it happening live. This is how I'm teaching you guys. This is how we do it. We shift in action. When that lower vibrational story starts to happen, we make a U-turn as fast as we freaking can to go towards love and above, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, action, desire. Claim your guys' life back right now, today. No more waiting. No more living in that shitty story. Excuse my French. No more living in the crap. No more living, the crappy story, that one of lack, doubt, insecurity, worried, frustration, anger, because of whatever happened in the background. Yes, all the numbers are the same. All right, so Samaya. Yeah, pick one. I should just do a random pick now. Huh? I should. I should do a random picking tonight. I should. I mean, isn't that what Divine's telling me? Do a random call. Forget about going in order. You know, you guys. Oh, I want to know what time or what order I'm going to be in so I can leave and come back. Well, I don't know. Maybe I will just do a random. I haven't done a random in such a long time, so, you know, heck. All right, but I'm doing Samaya first. We're going to get Samaya in here, so. Only because I already called her name. I'm telling you. You guys think you know what Miss Gypsy's going to do next? No, Miss Gypsy don't know what she's going to do next. She's following divine. She's always getting divine intervention, so you might get divine intervention with who's going next. All right, so Samaya, what do you want? What do you need to know for your highest purpose? What do you need to know? Do you want to know what's going on with your counterpart emotionally, or you want some channeled messages? This one. This is, let's see, I'll find the name of it. I think I will. I don't know. I was at the event all weekend, so. So that deck is the Twin Flame Shadow and Light messages, okay? That's the one, okay? All right, posted. Please tell me the name of the deck. I already did. All right. I told you before I even read it, so I must be a little psychic, huh? All right. Now, that was common sense, huh? All right, here we go. Samaya. What does Samaya... All right, we're going to for Samaya. Samaya wants the deck with the naked people. Yeah, well, YouTube doesn't like that deck, so... Ooh, I love spending time with you, enjoying each other and simple, cozy pleasures of life. First card out. Oh, we got another one upside down. Let's see what it says. Let's see. It was like a dream come true when we met. I never wanted that passion to end. You rock my world. Rock me, baby, rock me. At least we got some high vibes coming out of the deck right now. Right, what else we got? All right, what else we got here for Samaya? My world is full, but I want to let you know, even though I want to spend time with you, even though you're my dream come true, I want to let you know my world is really falling apart right now. This lunar eclipse has really been messing with me too. I didn't get to escape it. I wanted to, but it's still messing with me too. So I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to fix what's going on with my life because I'm going through the middle of all this stuff like everybody else. So right now's not the time for me to dump that on you. Miss Gypsy style, Oh my goodness. This card, it wanted me to throw it away. It went down on the ground. I can't admit that I'm wrong. My ego comes between us. I hide my insecurities behind my foolish pride. He didn't want me to show you that. Because he threw it down on the ground. Spirit threw it down on the ground. He didn't want me to tell you that, It says I can't admit it, that my ego comes in between us. And I hide in between insecurity and behind foolish pride. I'm reading all the cards that come out. I'm going to do it Miss Gypsy style no matter what anybody says. So. Okay. All right, because I follow Divine. Divine tells me what to do. It is so true, I know. I am afraid to open up to anyone. I've been hurt so many times in the past. I don't know how to trust again, even though I love spending time with you. Even though being with you is like a dream come true. I got fear and insecurity and doubt really running the show. Besides my ego, Yeah, Naya's gonna give confirmation. Yeah, I love Naya. She knows how to tell the truth. All right. I didn't realize what I had with you until it was too late. Have you moved on? Do I still have a chance? I'm telling you. They keep their mind in a confused state, out of alignment, out of balance. You challenge me in ways that make me grow. Ooh, you're making your masculine grow. Even though it's difficult, I know it's right. I'm telling you. There we go, Samaya. Couple more. Let's see what else cards have to say for Samaya here in the house. No one loves me like you do. I'm ready to commit to you and our beautiful future. If I could get over my egotistical ways, if I could get out of fear and doubt and insecurity, I would be ready. Because nobody loves me like you. Cards are flipping. I feel safe confiding in you. I trust you completely. I can share all my secrets with you, except the part about my egotistical ways, my insecurities. Yeah, I can't share that with you. My foolish pride. But I can share everything else. They are a splitting pack. I'm telling you, they're telling the truth. Any more here? Ooh, another card flying out. They're just flying out. I'm keeping secrets from you. That's what he's keeping, the secrets about their egotistical ways and their insecurities and their foolish ways. Yeah. I'm too ashamed to admit it. They are ashamed to admit that to you. That's why it's coming out in the cards to tell you, but they're not going to tell you in person or in talk to talk. I'm afraid to talk about these things. I'm telling you they are. On the bottom of the deck, let's see. I can't stand the thought of you being with someone else. I am jealous just thinking about it. Have I lost you forever? So he's in doubt and insecurity, not sure, uncertain, because he's not coming out to tell you exactly how it is. Hey, Summon. Happy you found us again. That's what I got for you, Samaya. All right. Telling the truth, telling the truth. Oh, wow, I know. It is, you know, you're not late, you're right on time. I don't know how you do it, Summon. God, I just got done with number 1, so it has been a hiccup of a show. We had to end the show, we had to restart the show, and we had divine intervention just to make sure that someone can come right on time. So you don't even have to feel like you're late. You know what? You know what, Summon? I saw a license plate today. This is what it said. Let me type it in the chat just so you can see. It said, I am. That's what it said. That's what the license plate said today. I am late. So how'd you know? How'd you know? Well, it actually said I. It said, actually had. I am late. That's the way it was on the license plate. So, all right, summon. Let's get the cards out. Let's see which cards you need to see today. I'm telling you, can we be done with this lunar eclipse energy? I'm just done. Can we just clear that energy out? Can we just clear it? Can we really clear that energy out? Yeah, that karmic energy, whatever that may be. Can we have a divine intervention to clear that stuff out? All right, here we go. Summon. We already know what you need to know. So, well, we already know what you want to know. So we're just going to read the cards. And there it comes again, that toxic stuff. I'm telling you. Can we get rid of this card today? I mean, that's everybody's getting this card. I'm telling you. Don't listen. Do not listen to lack, insecurity, doubt, fear, lack, lesson, not whole, not complete. Do not listen to that story. Do not listen to him. You hear, you see that. You got your ears covered. Do not listen to that lower vibrational energy. Please do not summon. Or anybody else. Now, Divine Feminine, there's a cup of love. There's a cup of love coming in directly from Divine. I know that you feel like you're giving and you're giving and you're giving. You're feeling kind of a little bit depleted, but you know, even feeling that depletion, let's get out of that energy. Don't even listen to that. Step yourself up into a higher vibrational energy now. Come on, Summon, you can do it. Where'd you go? Did you leave? Did you not stick around? Let me know that you're still here. I don't want to read for you if you're not here. Yeah, tell that energy to get the F out of here. The Divine Feminine, she continues on working on herself. You know, she's working on herself. Her back's to the rest of the world. She's not working on just herself. She's working on her gifts. She's working on her projects. She's working on stuff that, you know, that she's tapped in and tuned in with, okay? I don't know where Summon went. You better be here, Summon, because I don't like reading for somebody when they're not present, but I'm going to continue on. You just better tell me that you're still here. I mean, you said you were here, and then all of a sudden you slapped yourself in the face, and what happened? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. Well, let's see. Number 12. Let's see. Cards are flying out. Oh, that Divine Masculine's heart is a pounding and is a floating. You make him feel floaty. Ooh, you're holding on to his heart. He's got unconditional love for you, but his heart does. His heart does. He loves the way you work. He wants to work together as a team. Come on, baby. Can you work with me? You want to work with me? That Divine Masculine wants to truly work with you. Look at the two of you when you guys work together as a team. Look at you guys just can't get your eyes off each other. Woo, Ooh, cards. Ooh, that's about a wish in a dream that wants to come true. Ooh, summon, where are you? Did you disappear? I'm telling you, am I going to have to end it? Am I going to have to go on? Am I going to have to go on to someone else? 1 and 2 makes 12. Yeah, number 12. How is that possible? I don't know. That's about wishes and dreams coming true, a wish that's been put out there to divine or to the universe. Or maybe it's a wish from the universe coming back out to you. I'm telling you. What else we got for summon is unconditional love. Ooh, it's an unconditional love story going on for you, summon. Just stay out of that energy. Do not listen to that lackful energy. Know that the divine is offering you a cup of love. Continue on working on the things that you get lost in. I know you, look at, you got your, this is divine feminine's got her back to her divine masculine. This is the card of unconditional love. Oh, cards are flying out. Oh, the divine feminine. She goes, okay. You're not going to come and let me know that you hear something. Okay, the divine feminine. She's going to walk away. She goes, here, I'm going to leave this here for you right now. When you come back, maybe I'll start your reading again. But the divine feminine, she's going to go to the people that are here present here right now, today. So we're going to put these cards aside right now only because someone's not communicating back to the reader. We got to make sure someone's here. So we're going to just put someone's cards here aside for right now. We're going to move on. Dollface, are you here on the show? We're not going to play the game. I'll play it later when someone comes back. Then we'll see, All right. Yeah, she left. I left. Dollface, you want a general reading for your highest good, just a general. Okay. So, all right, we're going to do from the tarot. Let's see if that's the deck. That's the one that's testing strongest right now. Maybe this one or this one. Okay, we're going back over here. All right, from the psychic third eye for Dollface here. Good night, divine timing. Thank you for stopping in. Until next time. And thank you for being a member too. Yeah, I appreciate you all the time. You guys that are not a member, I don't do anything extra over there. It's just $4.99 a month. I've been trying to do something extra, but I'm doing other stuff. So I do have some things that only members can see over there. But what I do also is make sure that the readings that get posted, that they get to see them first. This is for Rip and Deep. This is, you're being seen. You're feeling, this is being victorious. You're being seen at something that you do. That's being up on the stage. Keep up the good work. Woo, woo, woo. Keep it going. All right, let's see. Dollface, yeah, Dollface. Sign in required. Sign in required. What's a sign in? There was a change to one of your accounts. I'm telling you, I probably can tell you what that is. I'm telling you, I got more stuff trying to hit me in the background. We're not going to pay no attention to it. I know exactly what that is. It has something else that happened to me during this lunar eclipse. It's just so crazy. Can you just knock it off, lunar eclipse? All right, Dollface, look at you being seen with unconditional love. Look at divine feminine, divine masculine together. That's the rainbow. That love, the pot of love at the end of the rainbow is full of unconditional love. Oh, yeah, I love it too. You're being seen by it. To me, I think somebody's looking and watching you, and they're loving you. They're loving the light that you're shining. Through all this chaos, through all this chaos and through all this confusion, through all of that, they can see your light. Oh my goodness. I'm telling you, this is the lunar eclipse energy I'm telling you, I don't know anybody that's not being affected by it. So Mercury retrograde too. Yeah, it's all of that. Telling you. All right, what else does Dollface need to know for her highest good? Oh, look at Union coming in. We're going to take that energy and we're going to celebrate. Yeah, that's what I'm telling you guys. This is the energy we don't want to stay in when we get that confused. We're going to juggle it. We're going to juggle it. And we're going to change that energy into celebration time. I want you to see that this is confusion, okay? We're like, this is the frustration. We're going to juggle it. We're going to juggle it around. What comes out is the 4 wands. Look at this, celebrating. This is the energy. I want you to switch this around into this higher vibrational energy. Coming together into union too. Because you've done the self-love work, because you have looked within. You know, a brand new beginning is coming forward. This is brand new beginning. The light is on with passion, with desire. Ooh, passion, baby. It must be getting hot down there. Get a little hot. Summon, where'd you go? I put your reading to the side because you didn't tell me you were around, so I put it aside. I started your reading and then you disappeared, so you better hang around for you to get the rest of the reading. But you gotta wait until Dollface is done now. See, there is energy. There is energy that's trying to block you, Dollface, from making that next step, going up the stairs. You know, there is some energy. It's just energy. That's what this is. This is just energy. We have to juggle it around so we can continue on living in this higher vibrational energy, so we can allow union to happen. That energy, yeah, what's going on? We have to balance it out so it's an equal give and take. Balance it out, I'm telling you. Ooh, there's a hidden love story going on. I was going to say, this is supposed to be divine masculine, divine feminine. They have just as much to equal give and take. It's a sharing. I mean, you have just as much to give. It's give and receive, give and receive. It's equally what? For a hidden love story. Woo, woo, woo. Pushing through the chaos. Yeah. For that love connection. Oh, yes, my person and me have been very equal. Well, nice. It is because you've been rewriting the script, rewriting the story. It's a constant work. It's constant effort, making sure that story is coming out just beautifully for you. I love it too. You really love it and you enjoy him. All right, someone stick around. I'm going to get right back to you in just a minute, okay? All right, I'm telling you, there's still a lot of energy that's coming out. Again, this here, I'm showing you here, there's only energy that's preventing this next step forward, going up the stairs. And look at, you defeated the energy. That energy has something to do with some kind of thoughts that are creating that energy. Look at, you conquer those thoughts to go up the stairs next with what? Because you love yourself so much. This is how much love you poured into yourself when you were doing this. Where'd that card go? When you were doing the self-love work, the inner work, you poured in so much love into yourself that you're able to conquer this energy that's preventing you from making that next step. And you conquer those thoughts where you can actually go up. Okay. You've been fighting through fear. I'm telling you. So it's fear. Do not let any fear in. When the fear starts to arrive, just make a U-turn. Head the other way. You know, that's what I say. Thank you for showing me that you're there. I do not welcome you in my energy. Goodbye. And you turn the other way. Run as fast as you can towards love and above, joy, happiness, peace, and harmony. Okay? Run away from the feelings. These. We're going to pour them out. Pouring out. Fear, doubt, insecurity, lack. Not good enough, not complete enough. You can do it. It's magically. You can do this magically. You have all the tools it takes to be able. This is the infinity symbol. It keeps showing up. The infinity symbol. Magically. This is what you're going towards. It's going to happen magically when we truly walk away from any of those vibrations that are, you know, like I said, say, thank you for sharing me that you're there, but I don't welcome you to be here anymore. Goodbye. And you run the other way as fast as you can. Okay. All right. Yeah, I love how it kind of keeps doubling up on confirmations. So I'm telling you what it is you need to hear. So Summon, are you back? Are you back? Because I'll start your reading again as long as you're still here. But you got to let me know. I'm telling you. Goodbye, go away. Exactly. That's exactly what you want to say. It's like, thank you, goodbye, go away. Well, we want to thank it because we appreciate the fact that, oh, we recognize it. Because to me, our emotional self is our tool. Let's utilize that tool so we can choose which emotion do we want to live in. Say, oh, thank you for showing me that you still exist. Goodbye. And then, like, I'm not welcoming you into my energy flow because I already know where it's going to take me. I've been there for too many freaking years. You're welcome. You're welcome. All right. Summon, if you're here, you have to let me know. You know. All right. You're here. All right. Yeah. I started your messages. Okay, I'm not going to repeat them. I'm going to just throw them out there, and I'm going to continue on because you can go back and watch what I said already. Okay, we had that card come out first. Yeah, you're not supposed to be listening to that lower vibrational energy. Yeah, because this is the way it's going to make you feel. I want you to continue on working on things that you know you love to do. Mm-hmm. You do have your back towards your divine masculine. That divine masculine, his heart is pitter-pattering. Yeah, I mean, every time he thinks about you, he's like, you got a hold of his heart. You know, he's like floating up there, woo, like he never floated before. He thinks about working together with you two, you two working together. You guys can't get your eyes off of each other. And it is a wish and a dream that's being provided from the universe or from you, or I don't know, the wish and the dream is like we're catching that wish and the dream with what? With unconditional love. I'm telling you. And this is where we got to, is like this divine feminine going, okay, you know, I invested so much time in here. I got things to go do. So the divine feminine, she's walking towards the light. She's going to go do the things that she's got to do and figure out, let divine masculine figure out what he's going to do. You know, it's like, hey, I'm going to go do my thing. What it is, you're going to continue on investing in yourself. So anyhow, what else for Summon here in house? Okay. Oh, the divine masculine. Wait a minute. Where are you going? Where are you going? You can't go anywhere. I want to come tell you the truth, baby. Don't you go anywhere, baby. I want to come tell you. Come on. Don't go anywhere. I love it. He's going to be chasing you, baby. But you got to walk away. Mm-hmm. You got to go invest in yourself. You got to, you know, like, not give him no mind. It's okay to come in and check in on him for the readings and everything. That's okay. But yeah, we got to walk away. Hey, I got things to do. Look at this. You got your back to him. Look at you got your back to him. He's going, wait a minute. Where the F do you think you're going? Well, you haven't been paying me much in mind, so, you know, I got to go take care of me. All right, what else we got for Summon here in the house? Oh, there he goes again. He's got to make some choices. He's got some kind of options, and he's thinking. I'm telling you, can you just stop your pondering, mister? I thought you were on your way. I thought you were on your way to chase her, and here you go. You got to think again. I'm telling you. Oh, the divine feminine, she can't see it. Like, no, you can't see him coming. No matter how hard you look, no matter how hard you try, you cannot see him coming. Because he hasn't come for so long, you know. He hasn't really come here. Did he come? Did he really come? Well, maybe he's coming, but he's not coming in at your place. He's coming in his own... Oh, his pants. I'm sorry. I just had to get a little dirty there for a little bit. All right, anyhow. Oh, we got a card's coming in. Oh, it is a soulmate connection. Look, that's what you can't see. You can't see that soulmate connection. You guys are coming together. I just don't know when. I don't know why you can't see it. You can't see this soulmate connection. These two coming together, you know, sharing that energy, that vibration, you know. I'm telling you something. Got a soulmate connection all the time with you going on here, and your divine counterpart. Yeah, this is you waiting, knowing that you guys got a journey. You guys got something to do, but don't just sit there wait with no energy like this. Okay. Let me see what happens if I look. Maybe you're looking, going, yeah, I know about that soulmate connection. I know that's the energy we're supposed to share, but you know, I've been sitting here waiting too long. Wonder why that card came out. Let's see what the card has to say. Well, let's see. This divine feminine, she's protecting her heart. She is locked up in the cage there. She's protecting her heart. That's why she's got to walk away. She's got to protect her heart. If he's not going to come forward, if he's not going to bring his energy in the forward moment, she got to protect herself. She is listening to divine. She's listening to spirit. She's listening to her higher self. Her thoughts are clear. You are together. Well, you're together no matter what. No matter separation in 3D world or together in 3D world. It doesn't matter. You guys are connected this way. You guys are connected. I mean, like in my own connection, no matter how apart we are, there's not a day that we're not apart. Just telling you, it's no matter what, and it's not even me. It's divine. It's divine intervention saying, "Woo woo," or a 5D intervention. Woo woo, yeah, yeah, that's divine. All right, what's going on? Divine is here, leading and guiding the both of you, and it is actually protecting you or growing you. There's certain things that have to be in place that maybe you can't see. Let's see. It is divine. It's divine intervention. Divine's up there laughing its ass off and laughing, watching us do this thing, and watching how the divine feminine going, I'm just so sick and tired of waiting for my divine masculine coming forward. I know we're supposed to be working together, but we're not. I'm working all by myself. And then she's listening to divine. Divine says, hey, I'm making sure that you guys are going to stay together when you come together. And make sure that when you guys go up those stairs, that you go up the stairs together to reach the highest plateau together. Divine is in charge of this connection. You're not, and he's not. Divine is. All right, and I'm telling you, it's about divine timing. I'm telling you the truth. I can't flip these cards up and make it happen. I'm telling you the truth. It's about divine timing. I'm telling you. Divine knows exactly what it's doing and why it's doing it. And the things that you can't see is because, to me, the things you can't see are the things that you gotta grow. Divine is everything, I'm telling you. All right, anything else that someone needs to know right now that's going on with this connection? Anything else that someone needs to know right now? Well, the highest priest knows. The highest priest understands this connection. Sometimes your head might feel like it's vibing. Zzz, probably their head is vibing at the same time. Zzz, that's where you guys are connected. But the highest priest knows things that you don't know, you can't see. Let's see if the highest priest is going to let you know. I want to let you know we got the Hierophant, the Wheel of Fortune, the highest priest, all higher arcana cards, all those right next to each other. I'm telling you, it's in divine's hands. The Fool's on the bottom of the deck. Another high arcana card. Okay, anything else? Let's see if the highest priest is going to let us know what we don't know. There are other people that are wishing upon the Big Dipper about this connection coming together. There is there's justice, a balance that has to happen. Whether it's a spiritual law or a court law, there's some kind of balance there's something that's taking place. Maybe that's why you can't see it. Maybe it's a spiritual law. Maybe that's what's taking place. That something's taking place. Again, another high arcana card. It's divine. Divine's working really hard behind the scene while you're waiting on your wishes and dreams. You're waiting, you got your passion, your desire, you're looking out there. You just wonder every once in a while. Hold your balance in the meantime. Yeah, this is what, when you're looking out there, this is what you're looking at. this card, even though it's about, you know, operating from beating to your own drum. That's what you're doing. You're beating to your own drum, operating from passion, from desire. But this card also has 4 wands in it. So that's like, you know, you trust that union's going to happen. The Mustang's jumping up and down in the back because it's happy and joyful too, because it knows it's going to happen too. Okay. So continue on. This card has more love in it than any other card. Just continue on loving your hidden love story while it's going on in the background. Let's see that divine masculine. He does want to come forward to bring you a solid offer. Look, I told you, he wants to do it faster, sooner. Yeah, he wants to get on his chariot and he wants to come and give you his love. Yeah, he has a solid offer, and that's something solid. This is, I've heard other readers say, that's a wedding ring he wants to gift you. Look at, he's checking you out. He's checking out your hidden love story. Yeah, how much love you guys have in between you. He wants to come forward and give you a solid offer. He wants to come forward fast. He wants to bring a brand new beginning. This is a wedding ring. I'm going to just say it that way. You cannot see it. But when it shows up, you got the sun that's going to shine. Look at, that's the happiest card in the freaking deck. Woo, 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 woo. That divine masculine, he's getting stronger. His passion and his desire is so strong. He's making a forward movement. He's ready to come. Yeah, because he wants to take care of that heartache, and he wants to turn it into the happy ever after story. Let's have the all, because you've gifted him so much love. Look at, and now you're so happy, operating from joy and happiness. But see, there's still things you can't see that are, you know, just remain solid and grounded through this, and keep listening to divine. Keep listening to your higher self, your intuitive self. That's the truth. That's crystal clear, and it's coming in fast. Hold on to your balance. That's what I got. I'll get you a couple channel messages. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see. Yippee, yippee, yay. What's Divine's ideas? I don't know. That would have been a good question to ask. But all right, let's get some channel messages. I look for you everywhere. I bet he does. I look everywhere. Sometimes they may think that they see you, or maybe they do. Maybe you guys have looked each other a couple times in the eye. I think I saw my divine counterpart the other day. I don't know for sure, you know. I don't like talking about it too much, but they were in the car, and I think they backed up. They didn't want me to see them, but, you know, it's already too late, because I'm pretty sharp, you know. And then when they were both at a stoplight, and then when I drive by, we're both looking at each other. Yeah, sunglasses to sunglasses. All right, anyhow, here we go. It could just be divine playing with me too. But look at, I wish I could share my good news. Ooh, he's got some good news to share with you. Oh, what is that good news? I wonder if you are happy without me. Okay, I'm telling you. Well, I bet they ought to stop wondering, because we would be we're happy souls, but we would be so much happier once we come into connection with our divine counterpart. I left when I saw you with someone else. Well, that someone else, you know, that divine someone else isn't my counterpart, so I don't know why you're worried about it, and I'm waiting patiently. Well, stop waiting and make that move. I thought you were getting on your chariot and making that forward movement, coming towards someone here. All right, anything else for someone here? Whoops, I'm telling you. Yeah, that is not, I mean, if they saw you with someone else, that is not your counterpart, so they shouldn't even worry about it. You know, there's nothing to be waiting for. I miss hearing your voice. You don't know who that someone else is? That someone else is probably, I don't know. I know people help us throughout our journeys. I mean, while we're here living our lives, we have acquaintance that we we need, to help, share part of the journey. Not the same part that we'll share with the counterpart. It's actually growing us. It's expanding us, okay? But it's not a love connection. It's not a love connection. No. I admire you. Ooh. Yeah. I don't want to know. You don't want to know who that person is. I don't want to know. Okay. I won't tell you. Maybe they're your handyman. Maybe it's your carpenter. Maybe it's your mechanic. Maybe it's divine intervention. I trust you. Oh, cards are flying out. I am afraid to contact you. But I do save your messages, your text messages. Mm-hmm. Now I'm starting to understand the connection. Ooh, you two what? You save those text messages, or you're afraid to contact them? Well, to me, I don't have to contact them. I know it's all in Divine's hands, I watch your social media. Look at it. They save text messages. They watch your social media. They admire you. They look for you everywhere. They want to know if you're happy. They trust you. I don't think so. He understands our connection. I don't think so. You think he understands? Okay. Well, what does it say? It says I'm starting to understand our connection, so. They like to hide behind material things. Can he just, get rid of all those material things so there's nothing to hide behind? Or is that what he's been doing? Maybe he's been getting rid of some of those material things. Who knows? But maybe it should be hidden. I find you so attractive. Ooh, baby. I would do it all again. It was on the bottom. Let's see. Some in here. I bury myself in work to forget about you. Why do they have to do that? Why don't you just come forward? We could just work together. We could just do that teamwork that came out in the other deck. You don't have to bury yourself, I don't want to let you go. Then don't let her go. I mean, come on out. Where's the love story? I want to tell you how I feel. Then tell me how you feel. All right. What do you want to tell her? I want to tell you how you feel. I can be myself with you, and I love you unconditionally. Yeah, that's what it says. Look at, I want to tell you how I feel. I can be myself with you, and I love you unconditionally. That's what he wants to tell you. And at the bottom of the deck, I do love you. Woo, 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 summon. The I love you card. 2 of them, they came out. What do I want to tell you is I love you. Unconditionally. It's double dose. Oh, we got your cards out there, summon. It's so beautiful. All right, thank you for coming back and checking in and letting me do your reading. I like being tapped in and tuned in to that reading for sure. You're so welcome. Okay, so Maya's done and Summon's done. I love you too. Catch. And Andrew did a paid reading. Divine timing went good night. Dollface. You guys leave comments on the outside of the videos whenever I post somewhere else too, even if it's just hearts or I love yous. All right. Dollface. Dolly face. Ribbon deep. I see you there. Oh, let's see here. Oh. All right. If Dollface isn't here, next will be Kimberly. Okay. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, her reading is done. Who's reading? Dollface? Did I already do Dollface? I already did? All right, then it's Kimberly's turn. I'm telling. I did do Dollface. All right. Okay, I better put Kimberly's. Thank you, thank you. I'm telling you, it's one of those nights. How about Kimberly? General reading. Okay, got you going. Okay. From the Heart Tarot deck for Kimberly tonight. What's Kimberly need to know for her highest good? Kimberly need to know. Kimberly, what's going on with Kimberly? What does cards want to tell you? First card out is, ooh, we got some darkest fears. I'm telling you, that's what this lunar eclipse wants us to deal with. It wants us to deal with those darkest fears. Well, let us know. Let us know. What do you want me to tell Kimberly about that? Ooh, rest and reconsider. I want you to reconsider about not going into fear, doubt, insecurity. Get a notepad out. Start writing that, you know. I think one of the uniquest things is to, like, I don't know if you've ever tried automated writing when you're actually getting into that, because when you start automatic writing, it's like, this is the way I feel, and just, you know, you just start writing. And the flow, which should take you, it won't let you stay in fear. It will not let you stay in doubt. It'll actually start telling you what it is that you want to help really rebuild your heart space. You know, I'm afraid, well, blah, blah, blah. I'd love to allow my heart to grow, blah, blah, blah. But it'll automatically come out, okay? So I would probably do some automated writing if you don't know what that is. I do have a video on it, and if that doesn't help you, then you can go do a search on it. So it depends on how many people are actually present here, Happy Pill. And hey Molly. Let's see, I have after Kimberly is Rhonda, after Rhonda is Happy Pill, okay? All right, so hold on just a moment here. Hold on just a moment, you guys. Okay, here is mine. That's my video. If you go watch it, make sure you leave a comment below so I know you went and watched it, okay? So, you know, so I know you're doing your homework, your assignment, but go watch that. And then if you need to know more, just search online, okay? All right, let's see here for Happy Pill. Ooh, cards are flying here. This is not for Happy Pill. This is for Kimberly. I'm going to put it back. Okay, we're going to put it back. Kimberly, this is for Kimberly. Okay. We got cards coming out. I had too many cards come out, but just that's a lot of energy. I definitely do the automatic writing. Let's see if we can get that cleared out, some of that energy. Yeah, you know, because it'll start shining the light on some of the things. It'll start bringing things together for you. This is because we're going to be shining this light into the heart space, okay? I want you to focus on your heart space when you're doing the automated writing. See, oh, it doesn't want me to say it. So, yeah. So here we go. That. So yeah, I believe that definitely. I believe the automatic writing. Look at even this. Even almost looks like a pen. You know, like how that light is coming out like it's a pen. It's going to bring you clarity with how we actually got stuck into this. How do we actually get stuck into fear, doubt, insecurity, not good enough, not whole enough? But when we actually utilize the tool of the automatic writing, it's like it's going to actually bring clarity. It's going to actually allow you to transform the energy flow that actually goes into that, how much energy is going into that, okay? All right. Ooh, then you can have your hidden love story come out. I would say more because of the way this reading's going. This is about the divine masculine, divine feminine within yourself. It fall deeply and completely in love with itself. But let's see. Give me some more about that love story. Yeah, it is because you're nourishing yourself, you know. Definitely do the automatic writing. It's going to open up some doors. Some channels that's going to actually help you grow. To help you fall more deeply and completely in love with yourself. It'll help you release. And this is like we have this outfit on. That's a dark outfit, but when we get in this story out, it releases the light within. Kimberly, yeah, take the lead. Take the lead at finding your own light. Nobody else can do the work for you. The only person that can do the work is yourself. Okay, let me pull you some divine directions. And I saw you there, CB. I'll answer you in just a little bit. Divine directions for Kimberly. Recharge. Slow down a little bit. Because you're going to be learning a new skill about the automatic writing. It's gonna be unique. It's gonna be different. It's you know, you're gonna learn it. It's like be new to you. Take a leap. So recharge, it'll be a new skill to be able to set goals in a new way. So look at recharge. The automatic writing is going to recharge you. It is a new skill that you're going to be learning so you can set new goals from a higher vibrational energy. And it'll go with the flow. That's what you do when you're automatic writing. You want to go with the flow. It's not something we're thinking about it. It's writing in progress, okay? All right. That's what I have for you, Kimberly. Okay, you guys, make sure when you go watch other stuff, make sure you leave a comment below. Hit the like button over there. Everything helps the channel, and, you know, share your thoughts. And let other people know. Go watch it too. Share the channel. Share. All right, Rhonda. I don't know if Rhonda made it back over here, so I haven't seen Rhonda since I had to restart the show. You're so welcome, Kimberly. Nice flow tonight. All right, how about Happy Pill? Ooh. Okay, you want a general reading, find out what you need to know for your highest good. You want to see how a counterpart is doing on an emotional level or a channeled message. Oh yeah, I made Happy Pill moderator. I wasn't one day. Please tell me about the direction I will move towards in May with clarity of how I will do that. Okay, I'll give you a general reading for May, and we'll see if it'll give you that direction, because you guys don't really need to tell me all of that. Yeah, I'm just letting you know. The card's going to just tell me what it's going to tell me anyhow, but it's okay that you write it all out. So. All right, let's see. You're not really asking. You're giving me direction, so it's okay. Let's see here. Let me see which I will pull from which deck. I know which deck I'm going to pull from, but let's see if I can find it. I know I took it with me, but I should have made it back in the desk. I got some spray from the bear called Heavenly Whispers. Anyhow, let's see. I wonder why that deck's not showing up. Should be right here. And it's not. Oh, okay, I'll read from. No, I don't want you to read from now. Well, I hope I got that deck of cards. I hope I didn't leave it anywhere. I'm trying to think what I had. Two decks. Brought that one. I'm just thinking now because I'm I'm missing a deck. That's the only thing about traveling. with your decks, you know. I hate the idea of that deck being missing. Divine's saying it's not missing, it's just somewhere, but it's my medicine woman deck, so. I know I've emptied my bags. I emptied that bag and the other bag. This bag here. Uh-oh. Well, I don't know. I know you don't know what I'm looking for, but I'm looking for a deck of cards. And maybe it's just to let me know that the deck is missing in action right now. It could be in my car. All right, so it would have had to fallen out of the bag, so which is possible. All right, let's see what do we got going on for this is for Happy Pill. What direction for May? Where is the for highest good? What do you need to know for your highest good for May? Let's go for that. Ooh, operating from unconditional love, loving yourself so much more. At something that you do, something that you work with, something you work on. Loving your work. Taking something that maybe you've already worked on some and making it more beautiful. Yeah, I'm a little distorted about my deck being missing, so, you know, I gotta rebalance myself now. I'll show you what deck I'm looking for. I have the book. See, I'm looking for this deck, for the Medicine Woman deck. Yeah, last time I was missing a deck on the show, I went through the same feeling, like, you know, I feel out of place. And normally when I go through something like this, I'll go watch another reader and they're going through the same thing, that they get out of place over something. But it's all right. You'll get it. Yeah, I will get it. And then, so the last time a deck was missing was the Romance Angel cards. So I went and bought another deck. But then the original deck showed up. So, so I'm not going to be such in a hurry to go buy the deck. I'm going to wait for it to show up. All right, let's see what else we got going on here for Happy Pill for the month of May. What do you need to know for your highest good? I keep putting them back because I only want one card at a time. One card at a time, please. One card at a time. One card, please. It happens to you too. I tell you, when it's like, it's right now is my first. It's like I'm just noticing that it's missing. And so this is like the third time I have some kind of hiccup going on this show, but I'm watching it. I'm letting you guys see how I just, you know, not stay in that energy. Let's move forward, okay? Then later you have two. Now, yeah, I do have two. Look, I have, well, let's see if I can even find the other one right now. I have, see? I have, watch. I'll prove it to you. No, I don't have to prove it to you. Only thing is the second deck came with the, see, I have two now. Ooh. But one came with directions and a bag, and the other one did not. So, all right. So I can actually put them together, right? I can put them together and they can double up. Maybe that's what it double happiness. Yeah, I can put them together, and then when the cards come up double, we go, well, that's confirmation. Woo! Here we go. There's things that are going to happen in May that you cannot see. You might be able to energetically feel it, or you may be able to find out whatever I'm going to tell you in the reading, but there's things that you can't see that's hidden. And I'm going to put that back in. I do see the strength sticking out there, but I'm not taking it because two other cards came out at the same time. I like one card at a time. And it is about a divine connection. This is the highest no, this is the Hierophant. The Hierophant is like divine. Divine makes all the decisions, so you're operating from a divine connection. So the divine masculine, the divine feminine energy is balanced, whole, complete, working together as a team, coming together. Ooh, now cards are flying out. This is still, let's see, this is you working on something. People are watching whatever you're working on. This is you working, getting things together that you love doing, that you love to work on. Something that's solid, something that's tangible. Not paying attention to whatever anybody else has. It's like you're not paying attention to like if somebody else has more than you or not, because you don't really know what's going on with their own story, their hidden own story. But this is you like you're outside, going your own direction, not concerned about what's going on in somebody else's home. Lots of cards. There may be a lot of stuff going in that person's home. See, you don't need to see it. You don't even care about it because you're invested into your own thing. It is, everything's happening about divine timing. This is look at the house. It's pointing at a house. This is a house. You're not concerned about somebody else's house. You know divine timing's taking care of your own home. So I think May is going to bring you some kind of brand new beginning with something that you're working on, something that you love to work on, that you're rewriting the script, you're getting a new map, laying new things out, you're getting a new, things are going to happen more in harmony. It's like you're painting a new direction. Because you start operating from your passionate self, from your loving self, with what you're doing with work. So there's something, I see something that you like doing that it's like kind of work, but it's not really work, that you're starting to improve on what you've already created. It's something that you love and something that brings you passion, that desire. I think that your energy is going to change into being more passionate about this work. It's going to actually bring a balance within the divine masculine, the divine feminine within. And you are being led by divine. And don't worry about making sure that if any, this is about taking any thoughts. I want you to take any thoughts about anybody else talking about whatever it is this is. Making sure you're clearing up their energy. Do not catch their, don't catch the gossip. Don't catch the energy from the non-slayers to whatever this is. To whatever it is that you like to do, that you love to work on. Because you stop caring. That would be like the people that are in this house. You stop caring about what's going on in that house because they're just talking crap anyhow. And this is you taking the thoughts and saying, hey, I'm done with those thoughts. I'm done thinking about what anybody else thinks about me. There's three cards. So maybe there's 3 people. I don't know. I keep getting 3 cards out and I keep putting it back because, I like my cards come out one at a time. Otherwise, it means that there's a lot of energy going in that direction. Yeah, it's whatever's going on in this other person's house. I don't want you to pay no mind to it. I mean, because it's bad energy. I want you to trust that the universe has your back. Because see, you're leaning up against the tree. The universe has your back as this other energy is coming toward you. And it has to do with other people's talk and thoughts. I want you to not, this is, all those thoughts are those swords in the backpack that you're getting rid of them. That you're not concerned about whatever the neighbors think. That's what I'm getting. Okay? All right, because it is your love story. This is about loving yourself so much more. This unconditional love. Loving all of you so you can be at peace, so you can be in harmony, that you can attract this awesome, amazing love story into your life. There seems to be, I do think that there's an energy of some divine masculine throughout here that's trying to make a forward movement, that they're trying to get rid of some, I've seen it a couple times, but it wasn't like pronounced, so I was seeing if it was going to show up again. But here there's a couple doves here, so this would be an energy of 2. And then when we had the Hierophant, this is, could be the energy of 2, even though I'm letting you know this has to do more with self, but that could bring that these 2 are being led and guided by divine. And then we have the masculine that comes out at the end. This is divine masculine that's letting go of some toxic ways so he can move forward towards you with passion and desire, which would create this ending of a story, coming together with unconditional love with someone else too. So that's that in the energy of the mix of May. Okay. Yeah. I see you moving forward past any of this energy going on too. See, confirmation. I'm telling you. I can't make that happen. I love how it happens because it's also confirmation to myself. You're welcome. Let me get you a couple divine directions too. And you see 33, I see, and my birthday also. Wow. Look at what you're talking about, birthday, and look at, I draw the birth card. I'm telling you. There is time for new beginnings, so embrace into that. New life with open arms. Love it. You type in birthday and I draw the birth card. Nurture yourself and go with the flow. So nurture yourself and go with the flow. Oh, nature, reconnect with nature. But I read it as nurture, so that's what I would do. Okay. All right, that's what I got for you. Let me see here. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the truth. I don't know. Julie, I don't know. Julie, it's your turn, Julie. That's what your number is, okay? So the energy that's going on in the background, I'll tell you guys, okay. My toilet was not flushing right, so we had to call we've only been here, 5 or 6 weeks, and my toilet never really has flushed very well, but it's always been a little slow, but now it started to build up, right? And so we had to call the plumber here. So the plumber did his cord and thought it was going to work, but it still didn't work. It was jamming up, so they had to take the whole toilet out. And they took the whole toilet out, and they found a screwdriver down there. Well, I've had someone over at my house that's a carpenter that, sometimes has tools in the back of their pants, so I figured that, maybe that they used the toilet and the screwdriver went down. But they just confirmed with me that it wasn't there, so now I'm back to my original story, but I also was told if it happens again, I got to pay the bill. There is no charge this time, but if it happens again, well, it won't happen again because it never happened in the first place. I'm thinking that was there before I even moved in here. So anyhow, I got all that stuff going on in the background. So I'm telling you, somebody's trying to mess with my flow. That's what I got to tell you guys. All right. Julie, general reading. Okay. Your birthday is a 3-2. All right, we'll put this over here and get Julie for a general reading. Yeah, I'm telling you, ever since this lunar eclipse and stuff, it's like with my financial stuff, it's I'm getting hit in this weird roundabout way. It's just different things that keep getting in my way. It's like, oh, really? Next month, mine's in 9 days. All right, for Julie needs to know for her highest good. So, Julie, I want you to embrace any form of sadness that you may have. Love yourself more, deeper, completely, so you can raise above that sadness. So you can be operating from a higher vibrational frequency to believe in yourself more, believe that you can do this, you can succeed, that you can succeed in life. This is pushing through. See the light? So you can bring a balance to yourself. This is bringing a balance to the emotional self. So you can bring a balance with the divine masculine and the divine feminine within yourself. Because this energy of this sadness is actually blocking some opportunities. Because when we're actually operating in anything that's in a lower vibrational energy, stops opportunities from coming in. It is important, again, for you to believe in yourself and to grow, to believe that you can be and are successful. it is, again, about balancing yourself. It's about bringing a balance to yourself. It's important for you to take the lead in this embracement, so you can take the lead towards going towards your own personal light. Bringing yourself clarity of belief, so life can start coming together for you. So when you're having the sadness, when it comes, just, I love myself so freaking much. I love myself so much. I believe in this being I am. I believe in my soul. I believe in my own personal growth. I believe in me. I love me. Bring your energy of love that's out there or somewhere. Bring it in here. Love yourself more, my dear. Okay. Divine directions. It's okay to ask for help. It's not a sign of weakness. You're welcome. You're welcome. If you have some animals, the animals can help you too. Animals love us unconditionally. Go with the flow, my dear. Okay, go with the flow. Remember to nurture yourself. All right, that's what I have for you, Julie. I don't know if you're over there on Instagram. If you're not, you need to come on over. You need to connect with me on FlipN Feels. If you get, so you need a reminder, hit me up, DM me, let me know. And if you have a different name over there on Instagram, you need to let me know who you are. I do help you guys off the clock. All right, next is A. Almost, Lima, you're right after A, if she's here or not. I don't know if she made it back to this part of the show. Okay, Ritu. You got, so Lima, just stay here because you're going to be next, so. And I don't even think A is here because I think that was, she was here, let's see. Oh yeah, she was here earlier. pull her name up the way I do everybody else. Liz, are you here? Liz, 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 Liz. Come on, thank you. Okay, how about alignment? Okay. Excuse me. You want to know what you need to know for your highest good? Hey, there's A. All right. Okay. All right. Hold on, Lilima. Let's get A here. M's energy towards me. He's my crush. I do miss him at times. Okay. Hold on, Lilima. Okay. Let's just stick around. Which Lilima need to know? Oh no, this is M's energy towards you. Okay, M's energy. This is A's crush. A's crush. What's his energy? I think his energy is in the middle of this lunar eclipse energy. That's what I think. He's confused about his instincts that he has for you, but his confusion isn't really who he is. He is insecure. He is going through some kind of grieving or suffering of some kind, which is kind of bittersweet. So. And let's see. Let me see if I can try to pull his energy up without the lunar eclipse energy. Can you let me see what he knows? I want to know what he wants. I want to know how he feels. I want to know how he feels without. I heard he had a breakup. Well, maybe that's what the grief is. You know. Maybe that's your instincts. That he's that would make sense. Actually getting goosebumps, going in that direction. All right, so let's see. I want to know what A feels when it comes to you, though. Ooh. Okay, well, thinks you're wise. He thinks you could possibly be a soulmate. No, I think you're right. It's not a maybe to me, because when you said that, I actually got goosebumps, and goosebumps is truth. It gives truth. Okay, so the instinct has something to do with he's going through some grieving, and it's making him confused, and this confusion isn't him, but it actually it brings insecurity, and it's bittersweet. So I wanted to get past that, past her energy, okay, and I wanted to get into your energy, and it's like this is more of a soulmate connection, that he thinks you're wise, and this is about discovering self, discovering his heart space even more. See, confirmation that it's like I always don't like the way that card says. That card actually means something else than what it says on there. It always makes me want to look it back up, because I like to say it this other way. And then when the ding goes on in the background, that's just confirmation. I can't make that happen. Okay, this is about attracting what they want. Okay, they attract, and this is a miracle. You know, this is okay. When I pulled his energy away from hers, this is like two people that their souls are coming together, that are wiser together. This is about discovering your heart space, you know, which lets your body vibrate together. And this is like divine watching, you know, this is like divine intervention. This is, what did I say that was? When they start to focus on what they want, I think that's what it was. Well, that's what the service is, but I like to say it in the way it wants. It says, I attract whatever I desire if we give up the desire. So, and that's the miracle, you know. This, see, in the miracle there's a vibrant woman in the middle that just radiates from light. So I think there's, you know, a possibility, yeah, for that crush. I can again, there goes the confirmation. Okay. Okay. We were talking and then he got lost. Yeah, he's got lost. It just, that's why, you know. There's some grief and suffering going on, some confusion. That's not really who he is, and he's having to deal with his heart space, which is bittersweet. But when it comes to you, that energy is not in the middle of what's going on with you, but this is energy that is going through. And that's what I'm talking about, the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse wants us to clear out what's not working for us so we can bring in what will work for us. Okay, that's what this whole eclipse is about, is we're getting rid of what's not working. This energy is not working. We want to be getting into this higher vibrational energy. So I think that's what you need to know. Okay. Yeah, I will get you a few messages, King. And you got the dings and the confirmations. I mean, it's real important to pay attention to when those happen. I mean, because they were like key points right at the timing. I mean, they were impeccable. Okay. Yeah, he will. Don't worry about it. I don't, you know, just trust. He's going to be fine. Okay. Trust in divine. Okay. Yeah. Focus on your life, you know, your vibrant, whole, complete. Focus on that, you know, and yeah, he's going to be fine. So he doesn't know how you feel, though. I don't know how you feel. Well, let's see how he feels. I'm in recovery right now. Yeah, he is. We just found that out. I love the confirmation. I'm telling you. All right. Do I have a chance? Yeah. That might be some of the confusion too, is he's questioning if he even has a chance with you. I don't know why this happened. That's keeping himself in a state of confusion, but he does replay your guys' conversation over and over and over. I know. I feel so happy when I'm with you, and I know that's true with the cards that showed up when I pulled on, when her energy was out of the mix and it was just you and him. Okay. I find you so attractive. He's a cutie and he thinks you're a cutie. I love it. I'm saying that he, you know, this is saying the same thing. You're writing it, and that's what the card that's coming out, you know. So that's that's perfect. Right now he's not available. Why he's not available is he's going through this breakup, okay? You know, we don't want them fresh out of the breakup. We want them to deal with that energy, you know, to release it, let it go. Because he's not available right now because he still feels the pain, okay? Yeah. I want to start over. He wants to start fresh is what I would put that in. He does save your text messages. Anything else? Okay, last one, okay. I can't reach out. He can't right now because he's going through the pain and he's going through the confusion, you know. He can't reach out right now, but he is happy with you. And he does find you attractive. He wants a fresh start with you, you know. He does save your messages. You know, again, he's not available because he's in the middle of recovering from the pain and suffering that he's going through. It makes sense to me, too. All right. That's what I have for you today. All right, Lalaima. You're welcome. Bye-bye messages. All right, Lalaima. Sorry about the wait, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. General reading, channeled message. Check in with the counterpart. I know I should know by now, everybody, but you know. Highest good? Okay, perfect. That's what I thought. I just to make sure. All right, what's Lalaima need to know for her highest good? Lalaima, thinking. You're a thinking woman. Gotta think. I gotta think about this. I gotta think about that. How am I writing my story? How am I writing my book? How am I reading it? What am I looking at? I'm in my head. Release it to all the spirit to, like, let me get a little bit more, just because maybe that's what you're thinking. Maybe you're thinking about releasing these thoughts out to spirit so it can have this natural flow. You're thinking about the words, thinking about the voice, thinking about how the things are being spoken, written, said, read. You're thinking about those words. Yes, you are ripping deep. That's the angel of balance, you know. balancing the thought process is what I would say. Thinking. Let's think crystal clear. That is a divine masculine, divine feminine of counterpart. I still think this has to do with self, though. So this is like you're thinking and you're looking and you're wondering. But this is about thinking with crystal clear thoughts. Okay. You want in that door to spirit to come in. For it to flow in. Yeah. And I think that, we want to release it to spirit. It is about the words that are being spoken or thought that need to come to a balance. So we're actually thinking with the clarity. Okay. Thank you. Anything else for what I may have? Yeah, because those thoughts, these thoughts, they keep us imprisonment. They keep us trapped. They keep us attached to the old story. It's a darker story. It's a darker energy. And you're wanting to raise your vibration to this pure vibration, so you can be operating from a relaxed state of being. And so it's so important to release these stories that we're attached to. Even the stories that I'm not worthy enough, I don't have enough. That's what we want. I want you to don't say those words. I am worthy. I have plenty. I am worthy. I have plenty. I am worthy. I have plenty. I am taken care of. Every day I am provided for. Somehow, some way, life takes care of me every day. Look, I can't even hardly speak right now. It's the throat chakra here. Got to change the wording around to bring a balance. Bring a balance. Yeah, timestamp this for yourself. Because that's important stuff. So you can hear, I want you to listen to this message again as many times you need to. Because this is what's important. I want you to tell yourself, this goosebumps, this is what I want you to tell yourself. I am worthy. I am taken care of every day somehow. I have everything I need. And there was something else I said. Okay. Well, let's, instead of saying I'm waiting, saying I'm attracting. We want to attract it. How do we attract it? Is get the thought process in order. I am abundant. I am whole. I am complete. I attract the best story. I attract the best energy. It is about changing the vibration of the energy. So I'm attracting this light in my vibrancy. Cutting through all the other stories so I can blossom abundantly. So you can operate from your passionate self and your desired self. Thank you. I appreciate you. Get you a couple divine direction cards and then I'm going to move on. Okay. Sometimes we need to take a break. It says holiday, but I'm going to say take a break. We just take a break at being so hard on ourselves and love yourself more. Just love life for what it is we have, what we have at the present moment. Don't look outwardly. If we're going to look outwardly, look at we're living on this planet that floats out in the middle of the atmosphere somewhere. And it grows all these plants, these trees, these flowers, and even food, and apples and oranges. And how that all works is, how the trees grow is from a seed. From the seed, it grows some roots. From the roots, it grows this tree. From the tree, it grows, like the apples and oranges, it grows fruit. How crazy is that? Me and you. What do you want to ask me? But you gotta wait for your turn, me and you. All right, one more card. Hit the like button in the meantime. All right, we got Rip and Deep is next, and then CB. After CB is Molly, then Ritu, and then it'll be me and you. Well, you'll be last. It's like going through a rebirth. A time for new beginnings. Embrace the new life with open arms. Okay. All right. That's what I have for you, alignment. Okay, Rip and Deep. A general message from the Light Series deck. Okay. For Rip and Deep. It's Rip and Deep need to know from the Light Series deck. Rip and Deep. Boop, 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 boop. You're so welcome, alignment. There's options on the table. Which one? Which way to go? What should I choose? Ooh, I don't know. Thank you. I appreciate you. Which way to go? I wonder. No, I gotta balance things out. Which way? I want to go the right way, but I want to make sure that I'm in alignment. I want to make sure things are balanced out. That's right. Yeah. I want to make sure things are in alignment. Make sure it's right. One card, please. One card. Okay, can you listen to me? One card, please. Thank you. Yeah, I want a new beginning. I want a solid offer. I want an offer that's tangible, touchable. I want the offer. You have many options, but one of the options, this is like the choice. It's the one. One card, please. The one that you've planted some seeds in, you've already invested some time. The seeds have already grown, and it's already started to flourish, started to grow some. So it's one of these options, something that you've already invested time and energy in, that can bring you a solid offer, that can bring you a new beginning. You don't see it, though. I know you're asking, but you don't see it. That's why you're asking. That's why you're here in the tarot reading. You don't see it. Your intuitive self knows it, but you just don't see it. Release all forms of judgment. Release, release, release the fact that you think you have to see what this solid offer is that divine wants to gift you. But it is something that you've already been working on. There's something that you've already invested time in. It's something that's already started to grow some. But sometimes we get a little impatient, I would say. We got, out of 6 cards, 3 of the cards are higher arcana cards. That's divine is in the middle of your reading here. I know you feel like you've given and given and you put some work in, you put a lot of love in, and it's like you just don't feel like it's coming in yet. That's why that's what you can't see. You can't see that there's a cup right there, a cup of love that's being offered. It's right here. It's so close to you. If it was a snake, it would bite you, you know. It's that close to you. You're working on you and your career. Divine is with you. Yes, divine is with you. And this is the judgment card is 20. There's only one more. I mean, it's so close. It's so close. It's so close to you. Because 21 is the last card of the higher divine that completes it. You know, it's so close. I just said that. It's so close. It's ready to touch you. It's a loving touch. But you are in a little bit of anxiety about this. You might think about it a little bit too much. When we're in anxiety, when we're in the state of anxiety, we really can't, that's what keeps things hidden from us too. We can't see clearly. Maybe that's what needs to be released, is the anxiety. Okay? Anything else for FlipN, please? One card, please. Or FlipN, one card. One card, please. Yeah, when you actually release this fear, this anxiety, wanting, you know, like, you know, we just have to release the emotion. Then the answer will come to you magically. It's like, ooh, here it is. You start to see what's been planted. You start to see what's starting to grow. You're starting to feel the love. The offer that's coming. It's being offered to you. It's right there. But the anxiety is a lower vibration. Release, release, release. Release it. Release it. Let it go. Rewrite your script. Rewrite your story. Release it. It becomes easier, lighter. We'll be able to get past those thoughts. We can cross over this bridge by changing the thought around to a higher vibrational energy. Trust in divine has a solid offer and something that you've already invested time and energy into. Get out of the anxiety. Things will magically start to show up for you because you rewrote your script, you rewrote your story. Getting out of anxiety, going into trust that the work that you've been doing, that you've invested time into, is here, wanting to give you something, some kind of solid offer, straight from divine. Bottom of the deck, the Hangman. The Hangman's about looking at the story different so we can see the light. We're not looking at the anxiety. We're seeing the brighter side of the story. Divine's got an offer for me. Something I've already invested time into. I do not have to think about it anymore. All I have to do is keep investing my time in the things I've already been investing in. Something that has already started to flourish, something, even if it's just a little bit. It's something that you've already invested a lot of love and time and energy into. It's right there. Just release this anxiety. Okay? All right, that's what I got for you, ripping deep. CB. Okay. Well, let me know what you like. And I'm going to check on something here. Okay. You're so welcome, Rippin' Deep. All right, let's see. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm telling you what's going on as lunar eclipse is going on. I'm telling you. That energy is strong. It's affecting all of us in some way. Some way. We just have to trust. It wants us to pull out of any worry, any anxiety, any lack in energy. That's what the lunar eclipse is. It wants us to definitely step into a higher vibrational energy. That's trusting, believing, knowing that the universe has your back in some way. So, what's going on with his energy? You know, okay, let me. This has been common through some people that have connected with me, some new, some old, that they're just not getting a hold of me. They're taking, 2-3 days. I mean, they said they're going to be here this day, but something came up and they couldn't come, or they weren't there, or this is happening, or that's happening. I'm telling you guys, it's lunar eclipse energy. We're all going through something very intense. And so others may not be able to be here for us, or even if they wanted to, for themselves to be in our present moment. Okay, but what is his energy towards you in the present moment? Well, that's generational ways. I don't know. There's generational way stuff. That generational way is lack, insecurity, not out of doubt, it's out of fear. Out of grief, out of suffering. That is the generational way. That's what they taught us. It's not their fault. I mean, they taught us a lot of other things, but, they did, our generation did, teach us fear, doubt, insecurity as our baseline, as our go-to. That he's in the middle of releasing that. It's what he's going through. It's what his energy's going through right now. It's going, man, can I just release this grief and this suffering of this fear and this energy that I've been taught from generational ways and wounds? He still thinks of you just being bright and joyful, and I'll see if that's what he's waiting for. I don't know if that's what he's waiting for. I do believe it's the energy flow. It's been constant, okay? Even if the divine feminine was getting a hold of the divine masculine, it's still been constant. He's working on this. He's working on this, okay? Definitely working on it. No, I personally, I would say no. Personally, just because I know what the energy is and what everybody else is going through. Everybody, there's not anybody that I know that's not going through something, that they are being challenged in some way. But he is working on it. You bring him joy, you know. You bring him growth. You bring him expansion. He's working on his own personal growth. He's renewing himself. He is, you know, that he is. I wouldn't get a hold of him only because he has to go through this. You cannot nurture him. You can't do the work for him. You can't hold his hand through it. They have to do the work themselves. And he's working on it. He's working on growing to, he's working really hard at his own personal growth so he can renew. Okay. He has to release the generational ways that's bringing him grief and suffering. He has to release that. You can't hold his hand. You cannot do it for him. We have to release that because we don't want to do it for him, for one. The reason why you don't want to do it for them, because then that means that they still need to do it for themselves. That means that if we do it for them, we're not allowing them to grow. We want them to grow. We want them to mature. So that means we need to allow them to go through this. And he is doing the work, okay? Yeah, so. Okay. So this is what's going on in the background. Tell me anything about what's going on when he thinks about Anna Maria here. He wants your forgiveness. Says, please forgive me. I'm taking care of myself right now. Can you forgive me? See? No, I didn't. Not yet. I'm going through an insecure moment right now. And so I have low self-esteem. But I am grateful and thankful for our connection. So just bear with me. Right now my heart's growing and expanding. Okay? That's what I got for you, Anna Maria. Okay, let's see. Molly. So what do I got? I got Molly, then Ritu, and then me and you, okay? That's where we're at. And my time is 2, 3, 4. This is how long I've been on the show, my second time. 2 hours and 34 minutes and 33 seconds. All right, so let's see. I don't like him when he keeps me waiting. Yeah, I don't blame it on him though, Anna Maria. I'm telling you, I'm hearing the same story with new people over the weekend that I talked with, and other people. I'm telling you that lunar eclipse is doing a number on us all. So just let go of you don't like it. I want you to put trust into divine, okay? All right, let me type in Molly's name, see if she stayed around, because she might have fallen asleep. She's in a different time zone. And Ritu, what would you like to know? You can let me know while I'm waiting on Molly to see. Because I don't think Molly's here. I think she fell asleep. And the time is 1:23 here. All right, we're doing Ritu, and you can just, and I'll just, general reading, okay. All right, Ritu. What does Ritu need to know for her highest good? So the type of readings I do here, for free is, what do you need to know for your highest good, or a general reading, and or to check in on somebody's emotional feelings, how they're acting or responding or feeling, or channel messages for a counterpart. So I say, Ritu, it's like a cubic cube. Things got to go together in a certain order, a certain way. Mm-hmm. Even when it comes to, ooh, look at that. so Ritu, all right, all right, that'll be perfect. So Ritu, certain things everything's got to be done in a certain way, like a cubic cube, right? And the cubic cube is like, there's one way to do it, right? You can't just put it together. And look at, we got a divine masculine, divine feminine. This is a counterpart. They belong together. They are both operating from passion, from desire. Ooh, baby, what you got going on, Ritu? Going on? Let me know. Let me know what's going on with Ritu. Mm-hmm. What'd you do? Find a loved one? A twist? I know. Oh, it could be just energy, too. It could be energy within yourself, but, the cards will show. Let's see. Ooh, it's something you don't see. It's a choice. It's a decision. Ooh, boo-boo. Something that, you feel solid about it, something that brings you joy, brings you happiness in the home environment. I don't know, I'm thinking that's a counterpart with that picture coming up. Because look, I want you to see the image. See? The divine feminine, she's cooking. Then there's people in the background. Kids, I think they're kids. Are they kids? I think there's... Oh, yeah, there's 3 kids in the background. There's a baby and a daughter, and I don't know if the other one is a masculine. I don't know. I'm telling you, it looks like a family to me. Ooh. It's something you don't see, though. Mm-hmm. But the Queen of Pentacles is solid, grounded, whole, complete. She utilizes her intuitive self. Baby, yeah, there's a baby there. I'll show you. You see the baby? Let's see. The baby's right there. The girl is holding the baby. Ritu, what's going on? What have you been doing? You under the sheets somewhere? It means you're getting married. Well, look at this. Is a counterpart. Look at that divine masculine. He's sitting in his thorn, and there's the divine feminine. She's got the sunflowers, she's vibrant, she's whole, she's complete, vibrant. Fertility, maybe. With your person. One card, please. One card at a time, please. Ooh, look at you. You're being seen. You're in the spotlight. Victorious. Ooh. Yeah. See some good news coming for you. Everything had to be put together delicately. Again, it's something you don't see, but it is an option. It is a decision. It is to be made. And I see the divine feminine. I see that you're all into whatever this divine masculine has for you. Ooh, we got a love story going on here. We got a love story here, Ritu. Ooh, yeah. What's going on, Ritu? Ooh, you guys are coming together. Ooh, getting some goosebumps. You're finding your counterpart. The emperor, you found your emperor. He's grounded, he's whole, he's complete, he's solid. His sun is shining in the background. Ooh, Ritu, what's going on? I never seen this kind of reading for you. What's going on, Ritu? You didn't tell me the love of your life is starting to show up. Well, I guess you don't have to tell me anymore. Yeah, you go, well, I've been all in my head about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Been thinking about that love story. I've been thinking about those options. Yeah, that's where it's been, you know. We could have just stopped there, right? Right? But I'm telling you, but it's been that. It's been in your head about thinking about all these, what options were possible or out there. What, with this soulmate connection, it is a hidden love story going on with you, Ritu. I'm telling you, as all things is happening because of me. Well, I know I hope you guys grow and get stronger, get more courageous, being able to speak your truth more. Yeah. So you guys can have brand new beginnings, even with a baby. I normally don't talk about babies very often, very seldom on my show at all, because I like to just keep it into self-growth. But because the other one was holding the baby, it is a divine connection, a soulmate coming together, a will of fortune change. It's going to happen in divine timing. But I got for you, Ritu. All right, me and you is me and you time. Me and you, let's see. And we're going to do a general reading and we'll see what the cards have to say and what it is you need to know for your highest good. And you can like fit it back into whatever it is you're talking about there and see if it gives you the answer. I love you too so much, Ritu. Thank you so much for being constant. And leave comments on the outside of the video too. I appreciate that. All right, Ritu's got a hidden love story showing up in her reading. Ooh, I think, isn't that the first time? So me and you, did you stick around? Let's see, which deck of cards are calling for me to read for me and you? Maybe that deck too. All right, so me and you, the Angel Tarot cards is what's calling for me to pull for you. Let's see what they have to say. It's a general reading to tell you what it is that you need to know for your highest good, okay? All right, for me and you, the cards have to say. Too many cards, one at a time, please. Can you? It says, well, I got a lot to say, and I want to say it all at once. Can you just tell me all at once? Just one card at a time, please. One card at a time. Thank you. Well, now what do we got? Jeez, this is falling in love, emotional romance. I'm telling you. Wedding or proposal? What's that? What's that all about, me and you? You got some kind of wedding going on? Or some emotions that are starting to balance out? Or there's some emotions that need to be balanced? Telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. We'll find the hidden love story all the time here on this channel. I don't know how, but I do. It's emotional. This is a knight of water. He's emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, you know. It says fallen in love, wedding proposal. So, yeah. Having all the weddings coming out at the end of the show today. Yay, yay, yay. Let's see what's going on. What does me and you need to know for their highest good? There has been some feelings that, like our mind gets trapped in an illusion of lack of confidence. Been able, like somebody's been afraid to take action because of having lack of confidence. But that's an illusion. It is an illusion because the love is there. And when we actually operate from an illusion, from lack of a confidence that's a lower vibrational energy, that actually doesn't give us strength. It doesn't help us make a movement forward to even expressing our love. Cards are flying out. But there is a divine masculine that, he's successful, He's confident. Confidence. Wait, wait. He accepts the opportunity you offered. He's generous. He's responsible, practical. The King of Knights is the King of Pentacles. He's solid. He's grounded. He's whole. He's complete. He's well taken care of, and he does listen to his intuitive self. Your ex, it could be, this is like, the illusion is lack of confidence. Okay, going on, moving on. Ooh, more cards are flying out. They got passion, they got fire, they're motivated, they're ambitious, they like to focus. They like to communicate with a vision as a leader. They're creative. That's what you need to know. That's all I got to tell you. The highest priest. Ooh, the highest priest knows things that we don't know. Ooh, he's a Virgo Leo on the cusp. Okay. The highest priest says, listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. But the highest priest also knows things that we don't know. So let's see if it lets us know. Ooh, a card come flying out once to let you know right away. There has been sadness, great sadness, that has been in between the two of you. We needed to heal. We need to forgive ourselves, and we need to forgive others. Whatever made it so you guys are no longer together. It is about forgiving those times, those past stories, those past situations. For them to truly heal. So we're not recreating it again. People do grow. People do change. They get better. Yeah, some do stay the same. You're right. Some do stay the same. But I think with this, there is definitely love there. He's a solid person. But again, there's some energy of being trapped in some illusion of self-confidence. Probably because of what's happened between the two of you. That created some sadness. That needs to heal. Look at you. Well, this is the Divine Feminine, at least. Okay, this is the Divine Feminine. She's independent. She's experienced. She's witty. She likes to make decisions. Witty. Clearing away all that no longer serves you. That's what I wanted to hear. Clearing what no longer serves you, whatever broke you guys up. We broke up 14 years ago. He remarried but is divorcing. We always stayed friends, so the forgiveness is that part. Okay? Yeah, and goosebumps from head to toe. That's true. So, clearing away that what no longer serves you, because it doesn't serve us to hold on to whatever broke you guys apart, because if you guys stayed friends throughout that whole connection, that's a big thing. Seeing the humor in the situation. Laughter moves things around, moves the energy. It's like this is, look at this Divine Feminine looking into the crystal ball, seeing a different story now. I mean, 14 years, that's a lot of growth that's happened. What you see in this crystal ball, look at what you see in the crystal ball is a stallion that's running forward beautifully. That's a higher vibrational energy. He has a lack of confidence, so this is about bringing a balance. To consider things in a more playful way. For your wishes and dreams to come true between the two of you. I really like it. I like it a lot. The Magician. You have all the tools. You have everything you need. It's changing the vibration of the emotional story going on. Operating from a higher vibrational frequency, from passion, from desire. Keeping the thoughts crystal clear, the clear direction of what it is that you want, where you want to go with this. Staying grounded, staying whole, staying complete. Life is truly magical. It can bring two people back together. Come into a live show again, and next time we can see where he's going with himself emotionally, so we can pull on that energy, so we can tap in and tune in to maybe some weak spots, or how he's growing, or how he really, what's deep underneath with his emotional self when it comes to this connection. I think it's all beautiful. Look at the star. I cut into the star and the sun. Look at it. That's just like, the star is wishes and dreams coming true. We already had this card that's talking about wishes and dreams coming true. Happy times. Making positive long-term plans. On the right path. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Happy outcome. Brilliant new ideas that lead to success. Have confidence in yourself and have confidence in him. Sometimes they just need to feel our confidence for them to regain confidence. So when this lack of confidence is, I'm getting goosebumps from head to toe. When this lack of confidence is coming up, I want you to just keep feeling confidence. This is so beautiful. And these last three cards are higher arcana, higher arcana, higher arcana. This is like divine source, spirit, God is right on your side, leading and guiding you two back together. Not to mention the highest priestess in the reading, but these are the last three cards. Divine, this is divine intervention. You're welcome. All right, thanks for coming to the show, and hit the like button, and leave messages on the outside. Share the channel to other people. All of that helps the channel grow. And thank you guys so much. Greatly thankful. I do go live every Monday and Thursday nights for Your Hidden Love Story right here on this channel, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do stay live for what I start at 9:30. It's 1:44 right now. Woo! A divine number to end up on. It's perfect. It's perfect. I love it so much. And so let's see, like I've been live probably 4 hours because I had a hiccup on my channel. So anyhow, till next time, love you guys. Bye bye, butterflies. Catch, woo, 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 woo.